Wishing I could say goodbye to being broke and say hello to bread, but I'm broke and my grass looks yellow and dead, but the jello is red and it's green in my bag, so I chill out and roll a cigarello instead. I've been waiting for a minute, feeling as though I've been coming with it ever since the television was invented. I've been looking through the glass, I just wanna get up in it, seeing rappers on and they don't even know the business, like I'm knowing that I'm better than you, seeing what these rappers getting to do, going crazy. I ain't got much weed left, but my brethren do. Need some tree, need some whiskey and etc. too. Man, I'm stressed out, but it's looking up and that's a start. Might not be on the radio, but this is art. I just wanna get by, that's the biggest part. I'm in my 20s, still feeling like a kid at heart, lost in this young world, I'm just trying to navigate. See the pie sliced, I'm just trying to grab a plate. We see commercials, we infatuate, wishing I was born rich with a fat estate. Yeah.
To wake up to a beautiful view, must be nice to be a 1%er in the chosen few. Must be nice to live a life of luxury.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
And when we fast forward to the good, life's a hell of a trip. Except nowadays it's like my whole perspective is flipped. Used to wish that I would have shows, now I tour 6 months out the year and it's nothing out of bag hoes. Blowing kush when I wake up, yeah, the sin is strong. Then I'm pulling these Balenciaga denims on, one leg at a time, just like you, except I'm making gold records from a nice view. Trying to stay humble while I get cashed out, racks on racks, credit cards never maxed out, making more than my parents did. That ain't saying much, but it's still a mind fuck. Yeah, eating out, reading menus slow. Back then my wallet would decide what I chose. Now it's white tablecloths, wearing nice clothes, flying out for shows and my whole team goes.
To wake up to a beautiful view, must be nice to be a 1%er in the chosen few. Must be nice to live a life of luxury. Must be nice. Must be nice.
Do you ever wake up disgusted, having no one to trust in, and you lost a girl you in love with? My homie Johnny gave his life away to some bride, would've gave up everything for her, he treated her like a god. Till one night, thought he surprised her, came home early from his work, opened the door and on the floor he saw her panties, bra on his shirt. He walked over to the bedroom, all he heard was squeaking and screaming. He was so fucking in shock, he said he couldn't even believe it. He didn't even walk in, just went home, grabbed a fifth of gin, called me crying, said he was frightened and he wanted the pain to end. I told him chill out, I'll be there soon, but by the time that I got there, people were in the streets, there were some ambulances and cops there. I guess when I hung up the phone, Johnny picked up his 45 and put the barrel up to his dome. All he left behind was a note that said I couldn't cope. I'm sorry if you care, but I feel like my life's a joke. Up on a hill across the blue lake, that's where I had my first heartbreak. I still remember how it all changed. Now Julie lived down the street. She wasn't always accepted, she was a little bit unique. She spent her whole life just trying to be cool, but she wasn't ever that popular and the other kids were cruel. When she went to school, they ignored her, acted like she wasn't there. Her mom was always at work and her father just never cared. So she spent the nights in a pillow, just drowning out all her tears in fear that she never be accepted by her peers. So she started smoking those cigarettes and she started popping those pills. She even cut her wrist sometimes, she loved the way it feels. Started wearing long sleeves to cover the scars. She even got grounded for stealing her mother's car. So she snuck out and got blacked out. Woke up the next day in some random person's house. Found out about a month later she had a baby in her womb. The next morning Julie's mother found her hanging in her room. Up on a hill across the blue lake,